Hello students, I am Mr. Rohan Chokole and today we are here to discuss the concept of MSC, that is simple mobile switching center. As in previous lecture we have studied the basic working of mobile handset, that is how voice signals are converted in the analog form, and then that's how these signals are converted into digital form and are transferred in the form of electromagnetic waves. And also we have studied the drawbacks of electromagnetic wave, and to overcome these drawbacks, that cell phone towers were introduced. And again, so due to these cell phone towers, as call is get connected, when call is connected or when the electromagnetic waves are received back to the cell phone tower, how the reverse process is carried out, that is how electromagnetic waves are converted into the digital format and into analog, and then they are converted into the voice. So this reverse process we have studied in the previous lecture. But at the end of lecture, as I said, the mobile communication is successful when your tower transfer a signal to your friend's tower, right? Your communication is said to be successful when your tower is send or transfer signal to your friend's tower. So the basic thing comes in our mind is that how your tower knows that in which cell tower your friend is located. So your friend may be anywhere, okay, in the world. So how that cell phone tower comes to know that in which area your friend is located. So for this we have the mobile switching center, and in this lecture we are going to study the basic concept of mobile switching center. Okay, so this mobile switching center is a central point of group of all the towers. So whatever towers we have seen, that some groups are formed, and for each group one MSC, that is mobile switching center, is there. So how this MSC works, let's see this, how the working of MSC is there. So normally we know that the mobile phones are having SIM cards. We have already seen the SIM cards, okay, different SIM cards of different companies, that is Idea and Airtel. For every company having its own SIM cards. So right, so we are mobile phones are every mobile phones are having SIM cards. Okay, whatever subscriber identity module, that is, or we can also say that subscriber identification number is nothing but SIM, SIM. That is, SIM is nothing but subscriber identity module or subscriber identification number. That is, this is a SIM. So this SIM card is integrated circuit that is intended to securely store international mobile subscriber identity, that is IMSI, international mobile subscriber identity number, and its related keys, and this information is stored in SIM card. And this information, whatever SIM card information stored in SIM card, that information is used to identify and authenticate subscribers on mobile telephony device. So this information is used to authenticate and identify the subscriber, right? So this is about the SIM card. Okay, just in few sentences I have explained that. So this is about the SIM card, what is our main or use of the SIM card, right? So basically all the information is stored in that SIM card, and that information is used for authenticate and identify the subscriber, right? So it is a, again there is a different, we can also store the contact numbers also in SIM card, and basically these SIM cards are used in GSM phones, and for CDMA phones they are only needed for newer LTE capable handset, right? So these SIM cards are used in basically used in GSM phones. So when you purchase a new SIM card, whatever whatever subscription information is there, that subscription information is registered in specified MSC. Okay, so the MSC where all subscription information is registered, and the MSC where all subscription information is registered is your home MSC. So this is a basic definition of your home MSC. So home MSC is nothing but the MSC where your all subscription information is registered. So this home MSC stores your information. What information it stores? So it stores the information like your service plan, then your current location, in which location you are now, that it stores the that current location of your, and it also store the your activity details. So all these informations are stored by the your home MSC, right? So now just consider one thing, that suppose if you are moving from your home MSC, that you are traveling somewhere, so that is you are moving from your home MSC, or you can say that you are moving outside the range of your home MSC. Then in that case, a new MSC, okay, you are moving from your home MSC, so you are entering into the new MSC area. So the new MSC in whose area you are present, that MSC will provide you a service, that MSC will provide you the service, and that MSC is known as foreign MSC. Okay, so from after moving from your home MSC, in whose MSC you are present, that gives you service, and that MSC is known as the foreign MSC. Okay, so when you enter into the foreign MSC, then that particular MSC communicates with your home MSC. So because of this communication, your home MSC always come to know that in which area you are currently present, right? So when you enter into the foreign MSC, that foreign MSC automatically communicates with your home MSC, and due to this communication, your home MSC always know that in which area you are currently present. So here to understand in which MSC area you are in, or to understand in which cell location the subscriber within the MSC area, there are some different techniques are used by MSC. Okay, some different techniques are used to get the cell location. So which are the techniques? So we have time based technique, then location area based, and third one is phone. So when you turn on the phone, so on these three bases, your location is get updated. So we have these three different techniques. So the one way is to update subscriber location after some time. That is time based means what? After every some time, that is just for example consider 10 minutes, 15 minutes. So after every some duration, or after every some time, your location is get updated. This is nothing but time based technique. Another technique we are having, the technique is based on location. As you move from, or as you are traveling from one place to another place, you always carry your phone with you, right? So while traveling, you always carry phone with you. So right. So while traveling, you always carry your phone with you. So when your phone crosses a predefined number of towers, so while traveling, if your phone crosses a predefined number of towers, then your location is automatically get updated, right? So when you're traveling, if you cross the number and few number of predefined number of towers, then your location is automatically get updated. This is the second technique. And third is simple technique. So when you turn on, automatically your location is get updated. So these are the three basic techniques which are used. So just see one simple example, so you'll come to know how this particular things works. So just consider, suppose you want to call to your friend. So when you dial your friend's number, then call request is arrived to your home MSC. So basically, when you dial number and when you press call button, first request is sent to your home MSC. Then your home MSC receives your friend's mobile number, and accordingly that call request is forwarded to your friend's home MSC. Okay, your friend is also having his own home MSC, then that request is sent to your forwarded to your friend's home MSC. Once that request is received by your friend's home MSC, then that is mobile switching center, then that mobile switching center checks for his or her current location, that is in which MSC your friend, he or she, is located. Okay, if your friend is in her or his home MSC, that is your friend is in his home MSC, then call request is immediately sent to his or her cell location, and then once the request is sent, that time it also checks whether your friend is engaged on another call or whether his mobile is switched off. Okay, so accordingly you will get the information back. If he is on another call, accordingly you will get the information that your friend is on another call, just call after some time. Or if his phone is switched off, then accordingly you will get the message that your friend's phone is switched off. Okay, so but if everything is positive, that is whatever things are there, that is your friend's phone is not busy, then, or it is not switched off, that is everything is positive, then call is simply get connected to your friend's mobile, and your friend mobile rings. So this is the case when your friend is in his or her home MSC. But suppose your friend is not in his or her home MSC, then his or her home MSC simply forwarded call request to his foreign MSC. Okay, so as we know that basically we have already studied the three techniques to find the location. That is three techniques like time-based, location area based, and when phone is turned off. So with the help of these three techniques, the location is get updated. So suppose your friend is not in home MSC, then your home MSC simply forwarded the call request to foreign MSC, and the foreign MSC follows the previous techniques as we have explained to find the location. And once the location is once your home MSC get the location, accordingly the call is get forwarded and call is get established. Okay, so this is about the how your location is get updated, or your MSC finds your location. But also, so this is about the simple MSC technique. Okay, also in this mobile phone communication, frequency spectrum is also important to transfer 0 and 1 in digital communication. Okay, so in digital communication, each subscriber is allocated a frequency range. But as we know that this frequency spectrum which are available for mobile communication are quite limited. Okay, limited frequency spectrums are available. So limited frequency spectrums are available, but as compared to that, the subscribers are much more. So n number of subscribers are also available. So because of this, the spectrum are getting insufficient. So to overcome this or to solve this issue, different two techniques are used. So which that two techniques are used? First technique is frequency slot distribution, and second technique is multiple access technique. in the frequency slot distribution, different frequency slots are carefully allocated to different cell towers. So as each cell has its own tower, so accordingly different frequency slots are carefully allocated to different cell towers. And second technique is multiple access technique. In that multiple access technique, frequency slot is efficiently distributed among the all active users in cell tower area. Okay, so this frequency slot is distributed along the all active users. So this is in case of multiple access technique. So this is about the frequency spectrum, which is important in case of your mobile phone communication. So today in this section, as we have studied the basic concept of MSC, that is mobile switching center. In that case we have two MSC, that is home MSC, where all your subscription information is registered, and second we have studied the foreign MSC. Okay, so if you move from your home MSC, then new MSC in whose range you are present will provide you the service, and that MSC is nothing but your foreign MSC. Okay, so these are we have studied in this case. Then as we know that your communication is successful only when your tower transfers signal to your friend's tower. But how your tower comes to know that in which area your friend is located. So different techniques are used to understand in which area or in which cell location your subscriber is. So basically three techniques are used, that is time based, second one is location area based, and third one is when phone is get turned on. So these three techniques we have studied in this case. And again, the last point we have also studied about this importance of frequency spectrum, as this frequency spectrum are important in case of digital communication. But as we know that the spectrums available for mobile communication is quite limited, and there are n number of subscribers present. So to solve this issue, we have two techniques. One is frequency slot distribution and multiple access technique. So where in frequency slot distribution, different frequency slots are allocated to different cell towers, and in multiple access technique, frequency slot is distributed among all the active users present in cell tower area. Okay, so this we have studied in today's session. I hope you understand all the concept related to the MSC. Okay, thank you.